Hi guys, Artiar here. So for today's video is about patch note 3.3.5, and I already briefly looked through the whole patch, and I'll just focus on the thing that I feel like that's interesting. And I won't be covering Jin Chu's kit here. I'll make another video specifically for him when PTR server is live, because like discussing this now is not really the thing, right? But what I can tell you is he will be very good, he will be very strong, and he will be an R2 Esper. He will be like very nice. That's what I can say now. So I'll skip through his part because his part have too much thing to say. Then let's take a look at the material research lab. So basically you're gonna this can be accessed in the war room, and then you're gonna need the specific Esper to level up the Esper group. So it's what we've seen from the new version preview there to unlock corresponding bonus effect. This bonus effect can stack. So I'm curious like what kind of bonus effect they are going to provide. But this is something we're going to get extra from the game itself. Maybe stamina cap increase. What we already know is a definite what's that called, the synthesis pot max level increase, right? So I'm assuming also stamina regen increase, stamina cap increase, but we're gonna see this at the PTR server. Then we have a new quality of life, which is auto set. It will set the equipment set for you based on your preferred type. So you can see here, this one. Auto set feature is calculated based on your preference equipment attribute. So maybe they will know, the system will know that your favorite set is like thunder. Then maybe thunder set you want for you are going for crit rate and crit damage, something like this. Then maybe their auto set is the one to help you filter out the set that you don't want and apply the set that you want. So you acquire a set that is closely more aligned with your requirements. This is what I think. So cause now the auto equip function, they just randomly put in what you have, right? But maybe with the auto set function, they actually help you equip the equipment set that fits your playstyle the most, I think. But is it possible? But we'll see at the PTR server. Then added some rewind crystal, which is to reset the equipment enhancement level. So you plus until 15 already. You have like the perfect equipment substats. But it all went into like something useless. So you can, with the rewind crystal, you can straight away rewind plus 15 enhancement chance back to the base chance, and then you re-enhance it and hope the stats go into the substat that you want. For example, if you have a substats with crit rate, crit damage, attack bonus, and then with a raw defend, then it just ended up all went into the raw defend, and that piece kind of gone already, right? But with the rewind crystal, you can have another chance to re-enhance and re-gamble back the substats enhance. Then part of experience, we have the new one for height, Ollie, Sander, Taver, and Alexa, which means we're gonna get their dynamic avatar. So this 5 Esper is the next update one, and we're gonna get their dynamic avatar. So maybe you as a height player or maybe a Taver player, you're gonna be very happy because you're gonna get their dynamic avatar. Then we're gonna come here, which is it's kind of the same, right? But you can take a look here. In this installment of trials, I have no idea what is the installment of trial. Maybe that is the new way of trial. The trial that we used to do is fighting the boss, but from the new version preview, we saw that it's like the cube miracle. We're gonna go through like all those buff thing before we're gonna fight the boss. So let's see what is the new trial gonna work. And then EX invasion. So EX invasion, every day you're gonna have a different bonus. Let me see, where is it? Wait, where is, they did mention, right? Okay, here. Daily dispatch limited, so it's 5 times per day. And then the more Esper you put in, which is up to 10 team, so it's 50 Esper per single dispatch. Then, and your higher power means greater points and rewards. So I have no idea if like the team building makes sense for this dispatch, or they just judge by the power itself. And then the power bonus every day is different. So maybe day 1 is all about Inferno type. And then day 2 is all about wind type. So you're gonna have like 50 Inferno Esper to put inside there for day 1. Then day 2 is like 50 wind Esper together. Then you need to aim for higher power to get higher point. Then there's also leaderboard for this, which is a cumulative dispatch score, and then ranking is will send to us. But what kind of reward, we have no idea yet. Then Golden City Challenge is what we used to have. Is the gamble event, and then is where you can get the avatar. It's like a man in black in gold color form of avatar for your in-game. There's a time limited one. And then Celebration Collection is just some bonus event. We can skip that. Greywater Bootleg Market is where you spend your Nexus Crystal to buy limited Shimmer records, Gold records, Reset Stone, others thing, but it's just limited a limited item that you can buy in the market. Okay, then we have the next limited time Echo event, which is for Jinchu. I'll definitely R2 him. Okay, then we also have Mateo and Changji for the next event, next update. Then for the next Shimmer update is Unas. So for me, I will skip Unas. I'll recommend you guys save your Shimmer record and go for Shenpin, because I have a feeling that the next patch, which is 3.3.6, not 3.3.5, the next patch there will be Chimera, and when Chimera is going to come here, then Shenpin will be the Shimmer Echo rate up. And the fact that they are putting Mateo here now is kind of leading to us that maybe the next patch will be Chimera Anomaly. And also this Invasion. Normally after Invasion is Chimera Anomaly. And Mateo was the previous Chimera Anomaly's MVP. And they are actually having Mateo as a rate up now. So I really think that the next patch update will be Chimera Anomaly, the main show. And Jinchu's kit also suits the Chimera Anomaly very, very well, especially when he's in R2. Then Countless Omni card gonna change for the auto formation, and this increase the damage dealt by Esper affected by Spotlight, which is the first team, the defender Esper. You're gonna get the Spotlight, right? And then your defensive Esper is gonna deal a lot of damage, and they're gonna increase the damage dealt by the Esper who is affected by the Spotlight. Okay, then Changji role is from support to defender. It's just the role changes. It doesn't affect the kit, and this thing is good. I think a lot people have been complaining about this, right? Optimize definite cards drawing animation. Like people, when they draw the Echo Pool, and then when they see a legendary animation, they thought they're gonna get an Esper, but in the end they're gonna get a definite card, which they're gonna get so disappointed. But they're gonna optimize the drawing card animation. We will see how the changes is for the PTR server. But for now, this is a good change. I think because a lot of people complain. For me, I don't find a problem with it. But I saw a lot of people actually complaining about it because they actually make them hype when they see like legend. But in the end, they get some legendary Esper's definite card and they just get disappointed. And then we have this. Some auto battle trigger different. We can skip this, and then formation preset improve, which is good. It's some quality of life. Now we can even see the equipment section display for 6 team and 3 team, which is good. Okay, after the update, the knockout tier won't change that much, and then point wall some changes. Cube miracle. Okay, this thing is also good. So they're gonna remove single equipment drop from Miracle 6 floor above, but they're gonna boost the drop rate for Relic Essence. So instead of randomly getting some equipment drop from the cube itself, you're gonna get Relic Essence. And Relic Essence is the thing that you can craft the equipment part that you want. So you can select like Thunder Set, you select for the ring part, then it's gonna craft it randomly from 2 substats to 4 substats, which is a better improve, I would say, because I prefer Relic Essence than the random single equipment drop. Mostly is they're going to drop something that I don't want. But Relic Essence, I can actually select on the part and the set that I want. Okay, then also update for this one. Cube Equipment Mystery Box are guaranteed to grant equipment with 4 secondary attribute, which is flawless equipment. So they won't be RNG like three substats equipment, which sucks. But now they're gonna guarantee to be 4, which is good. So it's better you guys save your cube currency for the cube shop to buy the cube equipment mystery box after the update. Then they're gonna reduce the number of medal deduct from the knockout champions because maybe they noticed that a lot of us still stuck in like silver tier, so they're gonna buff this. Then this is the main part for the video, which I think which is very good, because they changed some base attribute of the adjustment. For example, Jiang Zhuli, they reduced their tankiness, which is the HP to lower HP, but they increased the attack, the base attack higher. So Jiang Zhuli will be less tankier but higher attack, which makes more sense for him, right? And something like this is also very epic. Dijoser, attack base stat is useless, but they change it to a defense base stats right now, because Dijoser actually just skill with defense, which makes sense now. They are actually changing the definite stats to like sync with the epic Esper now. Another example, for example, let's say, okay, Meredith. Meredith S3 damage skills with her max HP. So the higher max HP she have, the higher damage she deals. And previously, she only have attack 91 and HP 392. But now they reduce the attack to 26, but increase the base HP to 1015. Which actually, that is what Meredith needed, not the attack. So this is something that I think is good, and they actually listen, because actually a lot of us give them the feedback of this, like they're gonna change the stats that suits to them. Like Hercules, Taylor, they reduce the HP but increase the attack, right? Not just that, they also change the effect for the epic definites. So let's say Fabrice. Fabrice, the old effect is stupid, because when your speed is higher than the target, your glorious aura final damage plus 6%, which means your S1 increased damage. Why would I want my S1 damage increase, right? But they're gonna change it now. If after you cast your glorious aura, which is your S1, you're gonna have a 50% chance to gain another 10% AP. Maybe you would think that, oh, it's just like 10% AP and it's RNG chance, but I would prefer this one rather than dealing a final damage, right? Like, so another example, Alice. When your HP is full, your Starstream final damage plus 6%. Why would I need that? Why would I need damage on Alice? But now they're going to change it. After you casting Crystal Shards, which is your S3, you have a 50% chance to gain another 10% AP boost, which your Alice will move slightly faster from the changes, which is good. I would prefer this one rather than the final damage. Why would I want final damage on Alice? Then, so let's say Ira, when the target has speed down, your final damage increase. Why would I need final damage? Ira is a support, but they're gonna change it after you cast the S3. I assume this is S3, right? She have a 50% chance to gain another 10% AP boost, which is what I prefer as well. So most of like technically all the epic Esper definite changes are changed to this: 50% chance of gaining 10% AP, 50% chance of gaining 10% AP. Something like this. They reduce the final damage thing to change into 50%, 10%, 50% chance for 10% AP, which is what I think is better. So that's all for the patch note today. I'm going to cover Jin Chu at the next video when the PTR server is up, and I'm going to like straight away test him so it's more accurate. But I'm going to tell you he is very good. He is good. He is especially in his R2. Okay, so that's all for the video today, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.